It's risky, it's too boring. And sometimes on a good month, you get 50,000 dirhams. Retail profit, 20,000 dirhams. So, kung titignan nyo ba't ang bilis na nangyari? Kasi yung aspect, yung kabuuan ng the whole compensation plan of GC, you can earn it in many ways.
Yes.
My official income as to date is around 12 million pesos. So that's around almost around 900,000 reals ba? Or 800? That's my official income as recorded by the system.
Wow.
That's my passive income. You can have a look in my dashboard. Anyone can log in. Passive and then binary. Tama?
Yes.
My top account, 7.5 M pesos. When you click it, you can see it's divided into two, 5 million and 2.5. This is my passive income.
Wow.
Why am I sharing this to you? Even if there's no recruitment, 2.5 million is still 2.5 million. Tama?
Yes.
And we grow every day. We build the distributor force of sellers and users, right? And they will not stop using the products. That's the beauty of our compensation plan. Just imagine 5 to 10 years from now. That's my official income as recorded as per the system. Tama?
Yes.
Eh yung unofficial income ko pa. Di ba? Travel. Carses.
Curses.
O travels. Yung travels, I went to the country, tapos na-encash kong iba dyan, nung nagsimula, yung may mga encashment pa nun. Tapos, yung retail profit, I earned around maybe 5 million pesos. Until now, I don't boost anymore. They just buy. Kasi na-establish na eh. I started boosting December of 2016. So just imagine. Kaya sa mga ayaw mo mag-boost at ayaw pumasok sa Facebook, kapatid, panahon na para ayusin mo yung tingin mo sa negosyong to, ha? This is a business. You spend money in marketing. Marketing is still the biggest expense in any kind of business. Yung kalakasan ko sa Facebook marketing ko, I spend around 140 dirhams per day. We sell around 5 to 8 bottles a day.
Wow.
Salary, 31st, 28st, 2nd of the month, 20 bottles minsan ang palo. If salary day comes, tapos ang benta is only around 5 bottles, magtataka ako bakit. And the next day, babawi ulit. May nabuboost ba dito? Remember, retailing, for me, retailing profit is just secondary. Your main purpose should be to recruit the person, the customer.
Yes.
On the second purchase, third purchase, recruitin mo na yan kasi alam mo kung bakit. If you will not invite that person, someone else will. And
Invite.
if they find out how big your profit is, di ba makakarinig ka pa ng sumbat? Tama, so kunin mo yan. So, bakit ko ito kinikwento sa inyo? Journey ang GC Premier. Paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, hindi ito nakukuha ng mabilisan lang. For some of you, you spent your whole life in Qatar. Half of your life. Tama?
Yes.
For some of you, 10 years, 7 years. Me, I went to Dubai 2014. I'm just so lucky that I saw GC Premier very early. If not, I will just end up, diba, may amo, hindi ka pa tapos matulog, gigising ka na, hindi ka pa inaantok, matutulog ka na. Naiintindihan nyo?
Yes.
So, hindi ko to sinasabi sa inyo para pagyabang. Mayabang na talaga ako, antimano. Pero this time may magyayabang na kasi, kahit pa paano.
Yes. Tama.
Yung mayabang na part ko, hindi ko na sasabihin na, yung 2018-19 ano yan, taon yan ng shopping para sa amin. May aquarium ako, nasa 50 plus thousand yung nagastos ko. Nitong mga nakaraan, nawalan ako ng oras alagaan na mamatay yung mga corals. Yung isang coral, mga 1,200 dirhams. Dala-dala ko pa yan sa GC, sa office, yung summer. Nilalagay ko pa sa loob ng office kasi mainitan sa kotse. Pag galing ako ng aquarium, binenta ko ng aquarium ko 8,000 dirhams lang. Kasi naawa ko dun sa mga mamamatay ng corals. Wala na akong time eh, wala na akong yung pag-water change ko na ano tawag dun. Hindi ko na nagagawa. Di ba walang magawa? Walang magawa sa pera. Ngayon ganito, 2020, 2019 has been a good year for us. Tama?
Yes.
5 minutes now, ha? But are you following?
Yes.
I'm trying my best, ha? Isn't it obvious? Hindi, nawawala. Hindi, I'm, because of course, English is not our first. In Nigeria, you have your own? First? Wow! Good for you, ha? Hindi, yung totoo the emphasis, di ba yung stress, yung di nawawala kasi. 2019 has been a very good year to us. Tama? Do you agree?
Yes.
2020 will be better. 2021 will be much better compared to 2020 if we do our part. Tama? Ngayon 2020, ang gusto kong mangyari sa inyo, syempre, makuha niyo yung mga goals ninyo. You get your goals. This 2020, hook or by crook. I'll try to finish this in 20 minutes to 30 minutes, ha? Okay lang?
Yes.
Let's try to do some activity na later in the night, when you get home, you try to ponder upon it and ask yourself what do you want, because I will show you how to get it. The next
Yes.
20-30 minutes. Ano ba ngayon? January
15.
ADR, may idea ka ba kung kailan mag-UK?
Wala pa eh.
Siguro, pero hindi lalagpas sa October, no?
Likely pag malamig na ay na pakalamig na.
O kasi yung wife ko may bagong hobby, manood ng YouTube. Yung mga Hermes na collection. O ito yung pag nakikita ko para alam mo yun, para naisip ko, pucha, relo ko na yun, bibili ako ng relo, dapat ako muna, di ba? Hindi mababili ng actually siya napakabili. Pero dapat nanonood siya ng ganun, di ba? You get the point? Nasa 700 to 1 million. Tapos sabi nila, in Hermes, you cannot just buy a bag.
Yes.
O kailangan gumastos ka muna ng halaga ng bag na bibili mo before ka nila bentahan.
Yes.
Tapos it all depends on the mood of the SA, the sales assistant. Mood.
Yes.
Di ba sa mood?
Before niya ibigay yung bagay, before ipapakita, anday pa niya sasabihin, condition ka ba niya?
Totoo.
Mindset ka. Kasama namin.
Grabe.
Nabad trip yata si BP, no? Sa pag-aan. Hindi, nakasama ko rin siya dito eh. Ang tagal kayo pinag-antay. Grabe. Kaya parang sabi ko naman meron sa bag na yan. Tapos pag second hand daw, mas mahal. Wala na mo yun, parang grabe yung ginawa nilang branding, no? Anyway, today's January 15. July 15, how much income would you like to earn on a monthly basis? After July 15. July 15 onwards. So, ibig sabihin, pag nag-count tayo niyan, wag na lang. Yung buong buwan na lang ng July. So, yung monthly income, because the income fluctuates, right?
Yes.
Wag natin gawin weekly, gawin natin, let's do it monthly. Okay? How much would you like to earn?
20.
Yes.
Ha? Walang ganito Pwede kang mag-declare ng 5,000 per month, 10,000 per month, 20,000 per month. Mamaya makikita mo, as we work backwards, kung tama ba yung amount na dineclare mo, kung realistic ba. If it's realistic. Siyempre, ganito. Dapat realistic yung goal mo. At the same time, it should also be exciting.
Exciting.
If it's not exciting, it doesn't tickle your fancy. Hindi ka niya parang, alam mo, hindi ka na-arouse. Parang Tagalog, parang walang L factor, gano'n. O hindi niya pinapatay yung balahibo mo. Walang kiliti. It doesn't give you the chill, the jitters, di ba? Yung parang, alam mo yun, parang kulang. The goal is not enough. Okay? Kasi tandaan nyo, lahat tayo may gusto sa buhay. Gusto mag-shopping, gusto bumili ng bahay. Lahat yan, ang katapat lang yan palagi, ano? You increase your monthly income. That's it. Yan ang pinaka-goal mo, monthly income. Nakukuha nyo ako?
Yes.
O ngayon, gawin natin, let's use 10,000 as an example,
Yes.
Uy, pag umani nyo na, nahihirapan ako, Sa totoo lang, nahihirapan ako. Pag umani nyo na, hindi ako makadiretso, Gusto ko rin, syempre, dito rin sila, para hindi rin nakakahiya. 10,000 dirhams. 10,000 reals.
Yes.
Bakit magkano bang reals? Di ba ang dirham sa reals 1:1 lang naman?
Yes.
1:1.
Almost.
So, it doesn't matter, no, kung dirhams mo. 10,000 reals. Okay ba yan sa inyo? Is that income makes you excited? 10,000 or no, not so much. Yeah, in a month. That will be your monthly income moving forward. Kasi remember, the significance of you earning 10,000 dirhams is you have a group already that you've established. That's why you earn that amount. Nakuha niyo ako?
Yes.
Hindi mo yan, this is not retail profit. Retail profit is not included. This will be just the income that will appear on your dashboard. Binary passive. Okay? So if you want 10,000 dirhams, in June, how much income should you earn for you to say that you will get your goal in July? So we are now working backwards. So ngayon medyo makukuha mo na, you will have an estimate of what income that you can declare that is realistic and at the same time exciting for you. Nai-gets nyo?
Yes.
Oh, in June, magkano dapat? So kung 10,000 yan, kung 10,000 ang gusto mo, dapat to mga nasa 8,000. Kasi when June comes, if your income is only 2,000 dirhams in your GC wallet, you're dead. You cannot, obviously you cannot. O wag kang piloso po sir, mag-close ako ng 63 accounts sa left and right. Hahapitin ko. Siyempre, hindi. Kasi after ng July, you cannot promise na may 63 accounts ka on your left and right on August You get my point? So we're talking about 137. A person coming in, getting one account, will upgrade, will get 2 accounts, 3 accounts. Yung installment basis ba? Cut on the spot.
Yes.
Di ba maraming ganon?
Yes.
They're trying to complete their structure.
Yes.
So, 8,000 per me is safe.
Acceptable.
That,
You understand, guys.
for sure, makukuha mo yung 10,000 mo. Pero if your income in June is around 6,000, pwede na. Pero kung 3,000, 2,000 dirhams, it's very unrealistic for you now to hit your 10,000 goal. Kasi in the process, you're trying to establish what?
Team.
A group.
Team.
Your lines. Your 4 active lines. Masyado ba tayong seryoso?
No, it's okay.
That serious?
Serious for earning 10,000 key.
Hindi kasi, ganito 10,000 dirhams will not make you rich. But it's a significant amount of income going into your pocket as an extra.
Yes.
For the full-timers, maybe it's not enough, but 10,000 will just be a start of something big. If you don't break this benchmark, ano binibreak mo? Diba? Kasi, tingnan mo what I want to happen is for you guys later, tomorrow, to write this in your planner, in your journal. Then we will stick to the game plan. Diba goals, plus plan plus action equals results that we want. Hindi pwedeng, it's not enough kung puro goals lang. The most important is the action plan, the game plan. Tama?
Yes.
Come, work tayo backwards. June, May. So pwede mo sabihin 6,000, fast forward agad April, 4,000, March,
April, March.
pwedeng 2,500, tama?
Yes.
Feb, pwedeng 1,500. Huwag mo na isama yung January, planting mo na to. Let's not include January. This will be just like a head start na may plus 15 days ka pang bonus. So, with us in Dubai, I did this training January 3. So, every time I see someone in the office, I always ask them about their goals. Kung asa na sila. Kasi tignan mo para sa akin nakakabaliw to. This is something really good kasi pagdating ng July, nagaganyan ka na per month to. Hanggang sa mag-indisa na mag-indisa, doon mo ma-accumulate ng 12 million pesos mo, di ba, na gusto.
Yes.
Ngayon, ang tanong, what's the most important part? Ano yung pinaka-importanting part?
The beginning, the
Yung
building.
simula.
Building.
Tama?
Yes.
The start. January, 15, the last 16 days of January. 16 days na lang tayo sa January. Alam mo, segue lang ako I'll speak in Tagalog then I'll try to translate Kausap ko yung core nung before ako umalis. Alam mo, sabi ko sa kanila, huwag kayo ma-offend baka pwede makamalan Alam mo, sabi ko sa kanila, sana maghirap kayo. Tingnan ko lang kung ano maging itsura nyo at kung ano yung iiba ng kilos mo. Di po maghirap kayo. Bukas mawalan kayong trabaho. Alam mo bakit ako mabilis doon? Simple lang. Walang iinuming gatas yung anak ko the next day. Ang trabaho ko noon, insurance agent ako, di ba? Walang sweldo. Tapos, pag nag-withdraw ng policy yung pag hindi nagbayad si client, may clawback. Yung binigay na commission sa akin, ibabalik ko. Nagastos ko na So I ended up, umalis ako, utang pa ako. In English.
Yeah.
I was talking to the group. I told them, what if tomorrow you don't have work? And I wish that, ano ba yung maghirap sa English?
They will suffer.
And I wish you suffer. No, hindi naman suffer. Parang,
Medicare life.
o parang ganun.
Medicare life.
Because what I'm trying to point out to them is that they're in their comfort zone.
You'll have a hard time.
What if your wall is against, what if your back is against the wall? How would, will that give you a different perspective, approach in this business? Kasi lahat naman tayo, all of us, we have that potential. It's not coming out because of
Comfort zone.
comfort zone pa rin dito yung mga malalaking sahod. Actually, malaking sahod, maliit na sahod, wala namang difference
Yes.
Kasi yung maliit na sahod, ang tingin niya, malaki yung sahod niya. Kunwari yung sweldo ng 3,000 dirhams, di ba? 4,000, 5,000. Malaki na yung para sa kanya. So ngayon, pag wala siyang invite, lumilipas yung mga linggo-linggo ng January na wala nangyayari. Ilang buwan na yung ganito na dumaan sa buhay mo. Tumupi na yung 2019, tumupi yung 2018, tumupi yung 2019, 2020 na. Ako shopping ng shopping. Si ate sa si kuya, pera pa rin yung problema. Di ba lahat yun ang hirap kong i-translate? That's the problem. How will I translate that? No, I'm just talking about the comfort zone. And they complain. They complain about their jobs. And the funny thing is, they complain and complain and complain. The next day, they will report to work.
Exactly.
Tama.
No, I'm not trying to tell you to leave your jobs, ha? Hindi ko sinasabing ganun. My point is, you treat this as if your life depends on it. Doon mo makukuha yung goal mo. In this lifetime, there will not be a platform like what Boss Joe and Boss Craig did for us. In this lifetime. You try. You try, ha? You try. Become dead now. Then in your next life, there will be nothing like GC Premier.
Yes.
Kapatid, sa dashboard ko, hindi nagsisinungaling yan. Tanggalin mo yung recruitment. Significant amount pa rin ng 2.5 million pesos. And naturalmente, it's only natural na ang recruitment income mo is bigger than the passive at your early stages. This will become less and less, this will become more and more. And product movement is always a stable source of income because people buy
Product.
with or without you telling them.
Yes.
I did not spend coffee for someone to buy keypads. It's for her bajj, di ba? Kailangan ng bajj ngayon. In English, pem-pem. I was telling so the Nigerian lady, Agatha, they're coming to Dubai with empty luggages. After 3-5 days, they will go back to Nigeria. I think they have some connections there. They fill it with napkins, green tea, and kape supremo. That was for their first month, sa. Ngayon lahat na. Sari-sari na yung laman ng bag. All of the products now. Before, just 3 products, 4 products. Now, marami na. So whenever I see them buying from the counter, ang tanong ko sa sarili ko, the question I ask myself, ilang bajiji ang lalagyan nun? At ilang bajiji ang maghahanap nun pag naubos yun? Kasi alam naman natin, pag gumamit sila ng keypads, hindi na sila babalik sa brand X.
Yes.
All our users of that napkin, of course, we're not using it. But our customers, if they try it, they don't buy in Carrefour anymore, in grocery anymore. Cotex,
Whisper
always
always.
with wings. Right? With wings, without it doesn't matter. Iba yung pili ng keypads. Nakasubo ko na yung keypads kahit hindi nagugas, mabaho. Kaya wala ito lang ni-apply blended sa akin. Wala ito ni-apply blended sa akin. Ito, yung hygiene ng keypads, ha. Hindi, alam ko sa inyo, basta ako, may experiment akong ginawa sa yung kaibigan ko yung ginamit ko. Hindi, lalaki yun, ha. Sabi ko, i-try mo sa asawa mo tapos huwag maghugas pagkakainin mo. Hindi, ito! Walang amoy. Yung normal na amoy, walang something. Ewan ko sa inyo, ha. Hindi na kayo nagsishare ng experience niyo. Parang, hindi, ano talaga mabangot. It's really good, the keypads. And for me, ano ba yung pinasok ng negosyo? What business did you get into? It's a business of needs.
Yes.
Diba? Whitening, weight loss, especially weight loss. Diba those slim women, those women that are not chubby or fat, they still want to lose weight.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's an emotional product. Emotional benefit. And if your product is like that, even though there's recession, diba? When I went to Dubai, they're telling me it's recession. Until now, it's recession. And I really don't notice it, you know, because people are buying.
Yes.
In Tagalog, yung Pilipina kahit na gutom, basta naka-lipstick at may kilay.
Kilay is life.
Because kilay is like eyebrow. You know, lipstick. Women, even though they're hungry, as long as they have lipstick and their kilay is, eyebrow is,
Nice.
yeah, fixed or implanted, whatever. Diba, naintindihan nyo, yan yung pinasok nating negosyo, how will we pay?
Yes.
Business of hypertension. Hindi, maging technical tayo ng konti, sorry, Brenna. Hindi kasi, syempre, I believe your excitement and energy. But behind that, there's also logic. Diba? For me, number one factor parang excitement. Pero dapat, we should have that hugot that where are we getting that excitement? Knowing that our business will prosper. Inimbento ko ba ang Lipitor? Ang Lipitor, yung Lipitor, the drug for hypertension, vasodilator. Meron pa mga pre-med dito, pre-med. Nurses, vasodilator. Pinapaluwag yung daluyan ng dugo, arteries. Diba? So, because the arteries are clogged, Lipitor in 2012 or 10 or 11 in my research, they became the #1 drug. So, it means it sells fast. Viagra is number 19 or 20. In a book, yung sa pharma, what does it tell you that Lipitor is #1? What does it tell you? Ahmed. So, what does it tell you that Lipitor is #1? That there are a lot of hypertensive human beings in this whole wide world. And that's the market we are venturing into. Lipitor maintains your health condition. Right? Maintains. Mini-maintain niya. Kaya ang tawag sa kanya, we call it maintenance. Tama? So it's not medicine, right?
Yes.
Philosopho, no? But it has logic. Yung atin it addresses the root cause of hypertension. Barley, ashitaba, for green.
Yes.
So yung point ko, nakakagamot, it heals. It fixes. It fixes your health condition. So you won't maintain anymore. There are a lot of testimonials in Dubai. They drop their maintenance. They just only use barley. Diba? See how lucrative the world of medicine is and the world of maintenance. Dapat dalawa na yan eh. Medicine, and maintenance. The medicine fixes your condition. The maintenance maintains your condition. Diba? So it's gonna make them crazy rich. Maintain. So pag sinabing maintain, merong repeat order. Tama? See how Lipitor is? Because after some time, the arteries will go back to ulit. Eh di ba? Ito yung arteries mo. LDL, low density lipoprotein, bad cholesterol.
Yes.
Good cholesterol, high density lipoprotein. Huwag kayong mamangha, yun lang ang memorize ko. Don't be memorize ka. I only memorize those because that's part of my business. So, I look brainy, but I'm a commerce graduate, ha? Yes, I'm a commerce graduate. Hindi syempre inaral ko, I studied it. Diba, the bad cholesterol clogs your arteries. Yung triglycerides, diba?
Yes,
That's what we get from
triglycerides.
eating fatty foods, cooked in oil. Diba? Hindi na, diba? Yes. Eh, di ba dapat yan ang inaalis mo? Tapos, you make your arterial walls elastic because as we age, it becomes brittle ba? Brittle?
Yeah,
Makunat.
brittle.
It's like, makunat, brittle. It's getting hard ba? O,
Tumitigas.
it's not like when we were young, it's very elastic as we age, di ba?
Yes.
Kaya nga ngayon, yung asawa ko nga planning eh. Pinabibili ako ng BP. Yung BP, ang BP. Kasi nga mag-40 na kami. Siya, mag-40 na siya ngayong March. Ako, kasi 6 years ahead siya sa akin eh. So, almost 38 na ako, 39 na ako this year. So, going 40 na. I'm going 40. How old are you? So young, ha? Eventually, you'll get old too. What I'm trying to point out is, sumusulpot ang lahat ng sakit pag edad 40 ka daw. Eh ngayon, hindi na ako niniwala dun kasi may na-stroke ng 35 years old eh.
Yes.
Office mate ng hipag ko, the office mate of my sister-in-law in the Philippines, heart attack, 35 years old. That's why my wife asked me to buy BP, BP, the blood pressure thing. Omron, whatever. Pili ko rin pinakamahal, pinaka-accurate daw. 800 na sa 800, 700 dirhams bago labas na Omron sa pharmacy. Yung meron talaga siyang yung kiniklip. Dito. Hindi sa lista dito. Bago labas na Omron. So, ano yung point ko? Ang laki ng market natin. Kaya yung goal mo na 10,000 dirhams, 20,000 dirhams, why am I telling you all of this? Because it's gonna happen. Because there's a market. If our product is, for example, water alkaline shit something, not everyone can buy that. And you know the nature of people, if they don't feel something, they will not take action. We are not selling to those people who wants to be healthy. We sell to those people who has hypertension, diabetes, arthritis. These are all cousins and siblings. If you have hypertension, someday you're bound to have diabetes. If you have diabetes, someday it makes your blood thick. So we're going into a business like this. Ito yung pinasok yung negosyo, hindi ka ba yayaman? Huwag na lang, yung aspeto pa ng pampaganda, the beautifying products, whitening products, weight loss products, tapos aspeto ng hypertension, diabetes, cancer, arthritis, lahat na. And right now, as we age, 2020, 2030, it's gonna get worse. The products, the harmful chemicals, the preservatives, it's gonna get worse. In China, they're making babies out of nothing, right? They're manufacturing babies. I'm just exaggerating the story. China can make anything. From good quality, high quality products to the lowest shit you can find on earth. Yung peke nga, pinipeke pa eh. The fake ones, they're still trying to make a replica out of the fake ones, ha? Kaya when I go to Dubai Mall, when I see a lot of Chinese people, they're divided into two categories, the shoppers and the fakers. Yeah, we used to joke that. No, when you go to Dubai Mall, a lot of tourists, mostly Chinese. Of course, they're a billion in population. Maybe 80%, 90% of them are really touring. The 10%, 5% are business people trying to get something out of those brands. So may point ko, products are becoming low quality, di ba? Ang dami ng low quality. It's gonna affect your health in one or another. Why do we have that nag-out of topic na ako eh. Sorry, gusto ko lang ipaunawa sa inyo why you will get all those crazy goals in life through JC Premier. Kasi hindi enough na naniniwala ka eh. Yun ang pinaka-importante, paniniwala, excitement, pero dapat may nakasuporta eh. Diba? Bakit kaya yaman? Yung pinasok mong negosyo, ito ang kinikita natin.
Yes.
Yung tatandaan nyo. So hindi ito parang false hope lang or make believe lang tayo, hindi. Ito na yung career mo ngayon eh. Kasi when I did this business march, alam ko na yung products eh. Alam mo kung sino lang tinignan ko, yung may-ari na lang. Yun lang ang talagang determining factor natin, Abren. Kasi marami na tayong nakilala may-ari na gago. Hindi totoo yan, yung hugot ko sa buhay. Hindi, kinukuha ko na yan word eh. Sabi sa akin ni Melanie Limbo, hindi mo na ba, sabi ko, Melanie, sa tingin mo ba makakatulog ako sa gabi pag pumosisyon ako sa company mo? Mahal ko yung dalawa, yung may-ari, sila Boss Joe, Boss Carl. Alam mo sagot sa akin, bakit di mo na ba mahal si Pres? Sabi niya, hindi na. Sabi ko ganun, niretso ako talaga. Siguro nakarating. Kasi kinausap si Karim eh. Ako hindi ako pinatawag eh. Hindi kasi ano ako, shakable ako eh. Titigil lang nila sa akin, marirecruit ba ako ni Julius Nolasco ng N-word? Kaya naglabas sila ng scam ngayon. Naglabas sila ng scam ngayon. Did you notice our compensation plan gets better and better and better?
Yes!
Yung sa kanila, they launch a scam. 6 months to a year from now, they will remove it from the marketing plan. It's gonna hurt their distributor force. Here's my tip. Kaibiganin mo lang sila. Kasi pag na-breakout yan, naging maganda ang relationship mo. Siyempre huwag nyo nga sabihin scam, sabi ni FG scam daw kayo, huwag ganun. Siyempre sakyan mo lang, galingan mo kasi alam mo ma-breakout yan, tayo nakasalo. Tama? Now, Asa na ba ako? Naano ako yun, nakatutor ko kanina eh. Lumayo. Sabi niya, mabalik ka tayo dito. O ganito, ang tanong, tingnan mo ha. Hindi. Kung tatanungin ko kayo, I'm gonna ask you. So, are you earning around 2,000 dirhams a month? When did you start GC Premier? 3 weeks. So, how about you? But you're how many weeks now?
1 year.
Months now? See, it's high time that we have something in place. It's like a pattern that we're gonna follow. Hook or by crook, let's hit 1,500 dirhams income in February. So for example, if you earn 300 dirhams this January, so kulang ka na lang, 1,200 na lang. 1,200 dirhams, tama?
Yes.
The significance of you earning 1,500 dirhams, ibig sabihin may grupo ka. It means that you sponsored someone into this business, tama? Ibig
Yes.
sabihin, ikaw to, how many accounts do you have? 4. 14? 40? 14.
1 for.
So it doesn't matter how many accounts you have. What is important is at least you have no. You have 4 lines. Because this will help you reach your goal much faster. Okay?
Lines.
This is you. So for example, if you have 14 accounts, so wherever you put your 4 lines, it doesn't matter. If you have 4 lines, guaranteed you have 3 accounts earning. That's the math.
Yes.
Wherever you put it. I just compressed it into 3 accounts. Okay? Now, you get A, you get B, you get C, you get D. In a perfect world, A has money, she or he can pour out 7 accounts, 14 accounts, or 3 accounts instantly.
Yes.
In a not so perfect world, B, C, D simply doesn't have money. Tama? So you help them get in 1 account, then you teach them to rehead.
Yes.
Sell fast. If they sell fast, they can also recruit fast. Tama?
Yes.
So, ganito lang. You do prospecting, ganun pa rin naman eh. There's no secret formula. You do inviting, and you do PSOs. There's no secret formula. If you're here waiting for me to give you the secret or the magic, there's nothing. We started, sabihin ko, Bren may sabihin ako pero sinabi ko, baka ibalik ni Boss Carl yung down payment na 1,563. Magkano ba dito?
148.
O baka ibalik yung down payment sa food card.
Ay, yung unang...
Ay, yung dati. Kasi ganito, yung pangkamuan kasi doon, when you boost in Facebook, you will put there, show making 1.5.
Down payment.
Hindi, kahit wala ng down payment it's enough for them to ask you Diba? So you can set an appointment. So meron kayo ma-invite, tama? Pero yun na lang para lang meron kayo something to look forward to. Baka ibalik yun, pinag-uusapan na.
Wow!
Hindi just ka Hindi kasi kung titignan mo, doon din tayo bumilis ng una Pero, pamparami yun. Pero maganda din ginagawa nyo, marami kayo close na mga multiple accounts Kasi if you sell multiple accounts, you sell the business in a big, bigger perspective.
Yes.
Siyempre, when a person joins in, he just shelled out 1,500 reals. It's nothing compared to shelling out 15,000. You're more committed. Just imagine if you shelled out 1 million reals. I think you will be the first one to report here and the last one to leave. Does it make sense?
Yes.
So for me, multiple accounts still better than the down payment pay. Pero at least, we have some part ng maging arsenal mo ng weaponry mo. Diba? O makikiting mo pa din. It's gonna help you build fast. Now, eto, sundan nyo lang ako This is the most crucial part. Paano mangyayari yung 1.5? Tignan mo to. Sila lahat sila ng 3 accounts. Hindi on the spot. Yung iba dyan, installment. Others on the spot. They have money. Magkano yung income mo dyan? Pasok na sa 1.5 yan.
Yes, too much.
Now, here's the thing. If this doesn't happen, only this happened or happens, you will do some double work going into
The next month.
the next month, which is March. Kasi dito, dapat 2.5 ang income mo. You should earn 2.5. So total niyan, 4,000.
Yes.
It's gonna be a happy December for you guys. Kasi if you follow this, strictly follow this, ito kasi yung nangyayari. Pag walang ganito, anong goal mo?
Nothing.
Pag sasagutin mo ako ng putya, pag sinagot mo ako ng yumaman, taka na sasapakin talaga kita. Sorry ah.
True. Marami na.
What's your goal? Answering me, I want to get rich is not enough. I want to get rich. I want to buy sports cars. Carses. Eh lahat naman yun, ang bibili nun, yung monthly income mo eh. So dapat dito tayo mag-focus. So ang tanungan dito, pag nagkita-kita tayo, magkano in-income mo this month? May pressure ba? Dapat lang. It's
Yes.
about time to feel the pressure. Kasi I just see distributors going in and out of the office with no accountability.
Yes.
You know, alam pa nila may negosyo ako sa Dubai? I have a business in Dubai. I put up a business in Dubai. My savings, I put it in an electronic cigarette shop. Which partly ano ba nagsisisi sa English?
Regret.
I'm regretting because income in network marketing is still the best. I don't have headaches and competition because I have money, but I believe 100% that there are a lot of Arab guys who has like a gazillion more money than me, right? If they decided to put up a vape shop, I'm dead.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about capital, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
In my business, I shelled out around 300,000 dirhams. Kanina may kachat ako dyan, order ako from China. Putsang bayad na, kulang-kulang na naman yung pinadala. Kaya nag-visit na ako, hindi na napapansin, syempre daw nag-visit na nag-chat, diba? Pero naiinis na ako, yung mga ganong problema ba? May target din kami everyday, tama? In a business, we have targets.
Yes.
Ito, targets din to. This is like targets. If you own a restaurant here, and if your monthly expense is around 25,000 reals, your sales should be
More.
around 100,000. Minus the cost of the beef, the chicken, the bell pepper, and all the rent, the salary,
Staff, salary.
electricity, water. For you to cover that, and any amount after that, it will be your net profit, right?
Yes.
So you have
Get.
gets here. You come here without anything. So at the end of the day, can you call yourself a business person? You know, putting up a traditional business is really hard. It's really difficult. I talked to Boss Joe and Boss Carl, and they advised me, and they were all correct. They were all correct. Di ba, FG, yung puhunan mo, napupunta lang sa inventaryo mo, no? Sabi ko, paano alam may Boss Joe? Parang, ano pa siya sa vape shop? Alam mo yung gano'n? Hindi na parang, tangina-tawa yung pinasok ko. Eh dati, tingnan mo nung tinayo ko yung vape shop, yung shopping ko nabawasan eh. Pag pupunta ako ngayon ng, kunwari sa Balenciaga, di ba? Nagtatanong, ba't tatagal ko hindi pumasyal? Sabi ko lang, I have a business, ganyan. Kasi pag binibili ko ng sapatos, kung ibili ako dahil 2 pares, pag nalito ako, 2 pares yung binibili ko eh. May lumabas sa Triple S, yung asawa ko na parang natatawa sa akin na naawa na parang hindi ako makaporma. Kasi syempre, kailangan ko ng pang-alalay sa trad business. Kung networking, wala namang ala-alalay. Bakit? Bibili ng product yung tao, pag nabubos, bibili ulit. Ngayon ba't ko siya ganyan kwento? Kasi this is real life experience of a traditional business. It's not easy. Yung margin, hindi naman katulad ng margin natin eh. Yung glutakit, di ba? Times 250%.
Yes.
Grabe.
Kaya nga, pag nabibenta ako, pucha, 55 dirhams sa Diyos, nakikipagtawaran pa. Haggling ha, those Indians in Dubai, haggling. Like 55 dirhams juice, e-juice. Tumatawad pa haggling. Tapos sabihin mura daw dun. In Dragon Mart, I buy that. Oh, you go buy there. Hindi. That's what I tell them ha. If you don't buy this product will sell tomorrow. So you go buy there. Pinagano ko talaga.
Sabi ni Titi, punta na siya dyan, daming business. Kung kailan kayo maubos yun.
Oo, nagkamali parami ako ng error, mga rookie mistakes. Eh dito walang rookie mistake. Yung apply mo, nakalalay sa'yo. Punta bumili ako ng juice 1,500 bottles, hindi ko magalaw.
At least prepare ka sa juice.
Kasi nasa ginawa ko, kinalahati ko ulit presyo. Wala pa, nandun pa rin siya. Kaya tuwing pumunta ako na shop, hindi ko titignan yung area na yun eh. Kasi nade-depress ako eh. Now I know better. Pero siyempre, tingnan mo the tuition fee is very costly. Tama? In network marketing, what will you lose? Nothing. Yun nga yung dahilan, ba't di ka kumikilos eh? Hindi, huwag mo palapakan yun. Huwag mo palapakan yun. In English. No. I shelled out 300,000 in my shop. Here is only 1.5 or even 10,000. It doesn't matter. That's also the reason why you are not succeeding. Because you only shelled out very little amount of money, it's not gonna hurt you. I pour more time in my shop than in JC Premier now. Because I didn't recover my capital yet. And every time there's a new shoes, I cry. No, DP was, sobrang alaskado ako ni DP, grabe. Hindi na raw bumibili nangyari kasi wala, mahina ka na, ganyan. Patay na. Parang, I want to sell the vape shop eh. Kaso lang may pride lang ako na hindi, ko to, itatawid ko to kasi, goal getter ako eh. Hindi naman yung sinimulan ko, tapos hindi ko natapusin. Papatunayan ko rin kila boss na medyo tama ako ng konti. Saka sabi nila, alam mo ang kailangan mo dyan, medyo patient ka, should be patient, not like in network marketing. You can be aggressive. In business, you should be patient. Ngayon, ano ang target mo? We're talking about targets. Why am I telling this to you? Because I don't want you to waste time. Because for me, I believe that instead of going here, why don't you just take a rest in your house, in your flat, watch a telenovela or a Korean novela, Korean pop, K-pop thing. Kung hindi mo rin na-hit yung targets mo, if you're not hitting your targets, so you're wasting time. You're not investing time, feeling mo lang yun. Masakit ba?
Reality.
O ngayon, tingnan mo do you believe that July will happen? July 2020 will just happen in a snap. After July comes August. It's inevitable. Now the question is, what is happening to your income, to your monthly income in GC Premier? Kasi kung inayos mo to, if you just did your part 2 years back, mas okay ka ngayon eh. It also goes to me, it also applies to me. If I put some more effort, maybe I'm number 1. The whole wide world. Eh, paano maya naman tayo? Nilalampas tayo ng Italy. Sobrang ako'y alaskado sa inyong lahat. Tinalo pa kayo ng mga newcomer. Ng mga newbie in network marketing experience. Parang pikon na pikon ako. Sabi ko lang, boss, di pa talaga kami nag-seryoso. Kami nila branded sa kanila. Ano pa kami, tayo mo BP. Alapasuhin, pupulbusin namin lahat ng mga dibdib ng mga yan. Hindi ka na lang yung imagine yung ginagalagan mo ng pulbos. Hindi totoo yun, yung trash talk. Kasi doon ako na-motivate yung pag trash talk na ako. Yung pera, hindi na kasi ako masyadong ng pera, yung trash talk ba. Saka hindi ako makaantay ng araw na makabawi. Para kung ano-ano.
Ano.
That's difficult to translate. I'm just telling them how I get my motivation from the trash talking that happens within the circle. If I don't hit my goals, so yeah. I'm really trying, brother. I hope you're getting. Yeah, I hope you're getting. So now, if you follow this on a weekly basis, ano dapat yung how do you follow up each other? Ilan yung kausap mo? How many did you invite? For you to have candidates at the end of the month to get a package. Ayoko yung bro, kamusta? Power payaman. Di ba may ganun ka pa? Siyempre pag nagkumustahan tayo, ito this week mabagal, 2 invites ko. Last week, 3. At this week, you know that there's progress. Kasi saan ba manggagaling yung 4 na pingin mo? Siyempre, sa maraming invites, sa maraming PSOs. You cannot just call 4 people and expect them to arrive here at the same time. 4 sila. And then, kami yung 4. You know yung FG. Ako si E. You will spend, you will bleed to death. You will bleed to death in establishing your 4 lines. But I'm gonna tell you, it's very, very worth it.
Yes.
Ang difference lang natin nung nagsimula kasi ako, may goal ako eh. Hanggang ngayon naman meron eh. Ang goal ko, wag makantsawan. Hindi si BP sa kasi Boss Joe promise. Ikaw ba hindi nagaganon?